Hello, welcome to AI Coding Live, where we teach how to use AI to do the best coding ever. As I always say, coding with AI is like coding with experts. You get a chance to learn things that you never knew before, and also you get to see how to write code in a different way. It's a good way to stick and learn with us, AI Coding Live, where we use ChatGPT to generate and build project from the ground up. And today we prepared a very amazing thing. We want to make sure that we build a best app that you can use in a real life. But apart from that, you are a developer or you become a developer. So you don't need to end up using ChatGPT for typing only. We want you to use it to make apps. That's why today we have come up with image generation app. So we are going to build an app which generates images, and that app is going to be built right here with you and me. Let's go. Sure. So I dedicated a specific subdomain that we're going to use, and with that, let me prepare the file, which is going to be index.php. And we're going to go to OpenAI so that we can see how to consume the API of OpenAI. So how do we do that? We go to image generation, we look at the documentation of image generation, and we look at the basics. Where do we point to? We need to know that. What are the required? There is a prompt is required, but the name is not, the number actually is not required. By default there is one. Size by default there is 1024, but you can choose 256 or 512. I will leave the default. All these that are need to be default, I will not stress. The response format, what should they return to you? It can be either URL, which should link to a certain address or server with your image, or they will send you the image data into B64. So it's up to you to choose. And the last part is the user who is using currently, because as a developer you're not the one to be using your own apps. Then there is no use of creating that app. You make it up for users, so the users, you need to make sure that you verify, or you have a way to know that okay, this has been used by this. And for this API, they do that to track if there's any abuse. You can be able, even though you are the one who paid for API key, but still you are doing that for other people to use it. So let's see. So we are going to grab this because we are going to do it in PHP, and as you can see, the language PHP is not supported anywhere here. So, but we know that we have a library in PHP that supports query. So we are going to take this same code, go with it in ChatGPT, and make it convert it to PHP, but also tell it to do a little bit more than that. All right. Okay, so generate P. I like to start with, let's go this way, convert the query code to PHP and generate image views based on the returned data. Use Bootstrap as CSS, and yeah, get the prompt from user input. Good. Actually, yeah, I would add one more thing here. Remember the user thing, I will add it here. User, and I'll prefer to use email at aicodinglive.com, but we will see. Okay, what if, yeah. No, let's go slow. All right, so we're good to go, right? Good. Yeah, let's see what we are going to achieve. So OpenAI key, you need to pay for that. You need to go to OpenAI and they say, and they upgrade your account. You pay just a little bit, they give you the key, and you start building physical working solution that is using AI. And who knows, it might be one of your solution will be so meaningful and so useful. Definitely. Good. So I'm looking at the code that has been created. Add bootstrap to the output images. Let's see. Great. So as we said, we want to get the prompt is going to be user input, so user light there, and then it's sent to the server, and then they return the results. Let me see. Yeah, so we have it. We are managing it. Good. So we are almost there. So we are almost there. So let's grab this code. Let's grab this code and go back here. And do that, but now here we need to do a little bit more than this. We need to put let me do this quickly. So generate completed page of HTML with bootstrap. Okay, here we go. Because I want to get this page, drop it somewhere there, and then we are good to go. Good, so we are almost there. The ChatGPT is a little bit stressing more. I didn't want all that, but yeah, let's continue. Let's continue. Good. Actually, I'll take the second version, this one, because yeah, this one is a little bit more detailed. So I'll do this, and I'll do that. My PHP is starting from here. So here we are going to put our AI, which is API key, which is we're going to use the one function called file get content, because I'm using converted API key, and then API.ai coding live.com. And when you are using file get content, if you are talking about website, you should remember to specify HTTPS, because otherwise they will not know what do you mean. Good. So this now is a page, which is good, and we can try it now, because remember there is a post here. This post comes in, and then blah blah blah. That's all. So we can say php.ai coding live.com, and they will give us this page, and I'll say cut with chicken feet. Let's see. Let's see. Wow. So this is the card with the chicken feet, which is generated. So I will go back here now. This is the API has been, actually the ChatGPT has been able to create for us what we wanted, but we just need to little bit tweak, because Bootstrap is not being recognized. Bootstrap is not really being recognized. We can check on Bootstrap. Bootstrap. Okay. So here they're saying that. Is it the same? Yep. This is nice. Good. So the Bootstrap link was a little bit out of order, so I will change all of them. As you can see, I'm changing what is not working. I'm not changing anything that is working. I'm just dealing with those that are not working. So I'll go back here also to make sure that all of them, they are working properly. So if I light a cow with a camera, how will that look like? Great. Yeah, that's beautiful. These images are being generated right now automatically. And remember, if I go back here, I can change the number and say I need maybe 8, and I can also a little bit change here and say, okay, I need each image to be within not 6 but 4. 4 means that I have 3. Yep. Good. So I have requested 8 picture images, and I'm dividing them by 4 spaces, and then yeah, that's good. And with this also, if you remember, we are using Bootstrap, so you can do a lot. You can say image rounded. This image are rounded actually. You can say a lot, because what ChatGPT here is saying, you can use the rounded, and you can change that and the like. Good. So let's create another image. What can we call it? Young girl in desert. Okay. Good. Nice. You see? So you can do as many things as you want. And this one is made by you. This was not there. None of this picture was ever existing until you decided to make them exist. And you can click on them, save them, use them in your project whatsoever. Actually, I will need to use this one of these on this particular. What if we use the whole thing? Yeah, we'll use the whole thing. Thank you very much. This is the end of today. And the coming video, I will show now how to make a very almost same thing, but you can use it with other application. But today, you are using it directly in your HTML. Thank you for your time. Thank you for tuning with the AI Coding Live. Until next time, see you. Remember to like, comment, and share. Bye.